Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time. If you're a first-time visitor, it's great to have you here, and I'm really glad that you're here. This is a very different video style from the type that I usually upload. So, if you're here for more action-packed videos, then you might want to go check some other ones. Maybe go check out my Portal video. That would probably be more up your alley. But this is just a short little commentary video. Well, not short, I suppose. It's probably gonna take a while, but this is a little commentary video I was actually instructed to make by somebody. Well, sort of. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. First things first, it's my friend's birthday. Happy birthday! I've never known when her birthday actually was, but she recently disclosed it to me and asked me to make a video about her. I made a short about her really recently, but I don't feel like a short did enough justice to who she is. She's just the most wonderful person. So I've decided to make this cake speedrun. It's definitely not nearly enough as she deserves for being so amazing, but it's the best I can do. All right. Now, the fact that I'm not the most eloquent of speakers, nor very experienced with this style of video, is going to make this a little bit awkward, perhaps, maybe a bit hard to listen to. I'm trying to go for like a rec rap type style video where I just commentate over some gameplay, which I'm not good at all. It's actually, I've re-recorded this twice, I think. This is my third attempt, because the other two's attempts I said and too much, which I probably will here as well. But, you know, it's probably fine. I'm sure it won't be that big of a problem. So instead of talking about myself, let's talk about this friend who I'm actually making the video for. So she and I actually met, I forget, I think it was like a year and a half ago, something like that, on a coding website. And we basically had many of the same interests in books and whatnot. So that's how we became such good friends so quickly. And our friendship really only grew from there. Now, she has seemed to disappear off of the internet for 5 months, so I haven't really been able to talk to her very much. But yeah, she recently returned, which I'm very happy about. And yeah, that's why I'm making this video. I hope she'll like the video. She probably won't, but it's the best I could throw together in such short notice. The video probably won't be as good as it typically is. My computer is just absolutely dying. I'm in the process of saving up for a much better one, which will be a relief, definitely. But until then, I don't know how the video quality of my future videos will be. This one is definitely not the best. But, yes, here we run across some chickens, which is the main problem with this cake run, alright? So, in Bedrock Edition, well, no, in any edition, in either edition of Minecraft, to get a cake, you must first get an egg, and the egg comes from these chickens here. So the problem with the run is that it's all reliant upon how fast the chickens can lay an egg, which is typically the longest time ever known to man. Like, it's the longest thing you could possibly think of. And on Bedrock Edition, which is the edition that I play, the drop rates for an egg are actually rarer than on Java Edition. So it takes even longer than it typically should. I've had to do this run so many times. It's been far over 10 minutes every attempt. I want to get it down to 10 minutes, or at least close to the 10-minute mark to count as a speed run. It's more of a slow run, technically, but that's the main problem with it. We're only halfway through the recording. What do I have to talk about? I feel like I've used everything already. Let's see. I remember she was writing a book. It was called, like, what was it? The Children of the Legend or something? I'm not really sure. I haven't checked in a while. But if you're watching this, you should tell me if you've kept that up. It was actually really good. She seemed to think it was not the best. Like, when I asked her, she kept on bashing it, but I thought it was really, really well written. She'd done around 13 or 14 chapters, I think, which is serious dedication. I started writing a book a while ago, and I hadn't gotten very far at all. So if you can do that many chapters, you should be able to finish it, right? I don't really know, but basically, those were some of the most fun years of my life, knowing her. But I definitely do have to move on. I've also moved, so that also added to the struggle of losing her for so long. It was only 5 months. I guess it really wasn't all that long, but I don't know, it felt like more than 5 months. It was kind of crazy how time does that to you. I suppose it's sort of similar to, like, when a weekend feels a lot shorter than 2 weekdays, except in reverse. But I should probably stop trauma dumping, or whatever you would classify this as. I'm boring the viewers. By now, there's probably not going to be anyone watching. If you're still around, comment, like, potato or something random in the chat, so that I know you stuck around through my completely random ramblings, you know. You're a very beloved viewer for doing that. But anyway, what else would there be to talk about? I don't know how he does it. I don't know how RecRap makes this kind of commentary. I cannot do it. I just can't do it. I can't think of anything else to talk about. Like, I've made my main point, and I've even stretched the point quite a bit. I don't understand how he can do that. In fact, I'm contemplating, like, just putting music over the rest of this, but that would kind of defeat the purpose. I've gone so far already. I only need, what, like, 3 more minutes of commentary? Yeah, that sounds about right. So we need to talk about something that would eat up the remaining 3 minutes of the video without being, like, lame or bad. Maybe. Oh, did I tell you that I'm looking for a job? Probably not, because you don't know me in real life, but I am. I'm trying to look for a job, and it's been quite a hassle, because I can't find anything that I enjoy, and the only thing that I do enjoy isn't hiring, which is kind of sad. But I need this money so I can pay for a better PC, so I can make better videos for you guys. So it's really for you, for y'all. You should be thankful that I'm going to all this work to give you better content. One of my friends actually did get a computer, 100% clean fun gaming. He has all the parts except for one, and once he gets it, it's the video card he needs, and once he gets it, he's going to build it himself, and it'll be just incredible. It'll be amazing. And once I get mine, I'm hoping we could do some fun collabs or something. But we already have, but, like, you know, better collabs. Like, just legendary ones. Speaking of, I was going to do a collab with this person I'm making the video for. And I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened. She was going to get the game, but then she didn't. Okay, maybe I don't know what happened. But the point is, we still need to do a collab. So you'd better install the game so we can play Bed Wars together or something. I don't know. I understand I'm not the most appealing person ever to play with. I'm, like, the worst player that ever graced mankind. But you can have pity on me at least. A pity collab. I'd get you the game as a birthday present if I knew how, but I don't. So I'm sorry about that. But at least it's the thought that counts, you know? But you are probably so bored by now, right? It's the mixture between my horrible commentary and then also, like, the bad video quality. And then on top of that, most of the video, like 60% of the video, is just me waiting around for a chicken to spawn an egg. And it's just so sad that it has to take this long. If I was playing Java Edition, which I probably should switch to, I would have had the egg months earlier. Well, not months, but, you know, like, at least 3 minutes, something in that range. Maybe once I get my new computer, I'll play more Java Edition, because the main reason I can't play it is because this computer can't handle it. Well, it can, but it's kind of deep fried, you know. It takes all day to do anything on it. The loading time is pretty scuffed. but yeah, that's why I use this version. I think the video is almost over by now, so I will end off the video by saying happy birthday to my friend. I hope you enjoyed the video. You probably didn't, but if you did, then thank you for watching it. And I hope you have a great birthday. I hope it's as awesome as you are. I used that in the short, but that should probably be fine. Alright, see ya. Bye.